Okay. And what? Okay. Darling, no. Okay, I'm gonna get this done. Oh my god, I'm going to kick my own ass. I don't know why I had to say that with a shitty accent, but whatever. Gonna kick my own ass one of these days. Baby, honey, sweetie, darling. Shh. Cookie, I love you, but no, you're not going outside. Baby, no. We're not going outside right now. It's like 11. Hun, no. My darling little baby cat. If you want to hear my cat meowing, this is the stream for you. If you want to hear a cat meow really loud, this is the stream for you. If anyone comes in, I can zoom out so y'all can see what I'm drawing, but I guess I'm technically coloring at the moment. I guess if someone wants, I can do a prompt with a prettier set of OCs. I like these guys. I love them. I can explain their lore all day long. They're fun. They're very good. They're a wonderful couple. Honestly, kind of goals. Let's do a smidge of erasing on Aksha's skin. No, I don't need to rename the layer. Just a few little bits that we need to shave off here. Okay. Now back to his shirt. Why is his shirt? Okay. Oh, because I had to do that so I could erase. Okay. That looks nice so far. Did I get that? Yes, I did. Okay. And then next, let's do Oz's shirt. Osbert shirt. Covered in lights and my dreams, but it was all a fake out. Just gotta figure out a window to break out. Buried in lights and my dreams, but it was all a fake out. Fake out. God, that's a pretty color. My darling. You know what? I'll give you some tasty human flavored treats. How about that? Here, I'll get you a treat. Hey, baby. Here you go, my love. My darling, my dear. I like putting treats in a little row so that she can follow them and eat them because it's really cute. Watching her. Like, follow a little line of treats to eat them. And also, sometimes she doesn't see the treat that's right in front of her face and has to sniff around for a second. Hey. Yes, girl. Got you treats. I got a gummy bag. The gummy bats in a baggie because I only ate a few of them last night. So put the rest in a baggie. Honestly, tomorrow's payday, and I might buy another bag of the gummy bats because they're only around once a year, and they're my favorite Haribo gummies. They're a little softer than usual, and they're sour, which is like my favorite kind of candy. My darling, you're such a little brat. My cat, she's an 8-year-old woman. That would sound weird if I said that about not a cat. She is indeed a cat. And I think age is like 53 in cat years or something. She's like my mom's age. I love her. Whoever decided we needed to have blackcurrant flavored gummy bats deserves like an award. This shit is delicious. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if there's anyone here. But hi. I should probably advertise the fact that I'm streaming. Oh god, I've got to do a lot of skin cleaning up. Got a cleaning up my department skin. Okay, that's fine. I like to layer and layer the low opacity paintbrushes. Because I like texture, as we can see from my painting style. Okay. I guess I will advertise. Guess I'll advertise. Oh. How lame. Okay. I feel like such a sellout. But I don't know. I must just want some companionship. And oh, hi. Okay. We're gonna do a thing. Okay. And then let's go to Instagram. Okay. Take a filter. Take it down to a real low opacity. Next. That works. Mm-hmm. Jesus. Okay, I'm just gonna continue drawing because not fun. Coloring, whatever. Okay. Window to break out. Heard alive inside my dreams, but it was all a fake. Oh, I meant to be doing this at like 80, size 80 or something. But whatever. That kind of explains why this was going so slowly this layer. I am not afraid of erasing a lot of shit, as you can see. You should have seen what it looked like with Osbert's hair. Okay. We're gonna clean up Aki's skin first. We're gonna clean up Aksha's skin first. Because his is close by. Okay, so these two are vampires. They're also husbands. They've been married for like over 600 years. Aksha's here with the more, I guess, undead looking skin. He's originally on like the lighter type of olivey side, but he was very sickly as a human, and then after he was turned his particular condition manifested in a way that he was cursed to never be able to drink enough blood to properly like sustain himself. So he retains a very wan appearance, even as a blood-sucking parasite. My darling, beautiful vampire man. So yeah, it's fun. He was mainly a weaver of fine tapestries by trade, but with some knowledge he had from his mother and his uncle, her brother, of course. He did also have some amount of like apothecary, like medical kind of skills. Of course, being the 1300s, he was born in 1321, by the way. The things he knew to do would be anywhere from rudimentary at best to, oh god, what the actual fuck are you doing at worst. So yeah, of course he has grown with the times. He has been a doctor or pharmacist or nurse type of professional in every age since. And because he quite enjoys the work and he wants to help people more than anything, he goes between working with humans and vampires. He mostly works with humans because vampires don't have much need medically typically. In my particular stories, I maintain a couple of different types of vampire because I find it fun. And I read Vampire Knight whenever I was 13, and it impacted me a lot. You'll notice a lot of the things that I do with my vampires come from either research into decomposition, anime like Vampire Knight, or like Anne Rice novels a lot of the times. There are mixes of other things like it's like different traditions, folklore, and things like that, but those I think would be my main influences as to why certain things work the way they do. But yeah, and it's just whatever things I find fun. So these two were both made vampires. I've got two varieties of vampires. One where they are you're pretty typically thought of undead. They were made from once living humans. So these two are essentially living corpses. Akshos looks a little more corpsey than Osbert. Osbert's a very strong fellow as a young man, and that has not stopped in his. I think he's 1549 now, because he was born in the year 476 of a human, and he was made a vampire in 496 or 497. I need to decide, but he's 20 whenever he was made into a vampire. People had different life expectancies in 400s, like North Britain. He is an early Anglo-Saxon as a human, and he got picked out of it by like his friends, his brothers, his cousins, in his village for being such a doofus. He hasn't gotten married yet and stuff. You'll notice Oz has lots of scars and freckles. Some freckles he did have when he's a human. It's not hard to gain them whenever you are ready with red hair. Whenever you're ready, would be pale if you weren't outside all the goddamn time. But some of them do come from some research he helped with in the later Victorian era. He helped a good friend's student with some experiments to create sun salve, because they needed someone who was undead and very old both, and he's the oldest vampire any of them knew just around the place, while also being very, very, very easily enticed by the idea of getting to go out in sunlight for the first time in over 1.5 millennia. working out pretty well, but for the undead vampires, even with the application of some light magic and heavy minerals, they can only stay out for about 2 hours and some change before going very, 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 very much inside, or else they will combust. My vampires have combustible skin. So I was like, that's kind of how it fucking feels when you get a bad enough sunburn. You're fucking combusting. So, combustible skin. And, yeah. He has great fun, though. What color to make his pants? Honestly, this color. He's a fleshy guy. He's a very showy dude. Oh, that's a hideous color for that, actually. But yeah. Oxus, however, did not actually participate in the experimentation for this drug because he has such a delicate constitution that it would be questionable whether he could survive, in large part due to the fact that he cannot physically imbibe enough blood to survive on his own, and actually has to feed to some extent on Osbert. Osbert is the kind of guy who could okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Actually looks really good. Ooh, that looks nice. Osbert would wear the fuck out of that. This would be a simple outfit for Osbert, though. I need to tell you, this would be a simple outfit for him. Oh, he's telling me he wants... He wants sparkles. He's telling me he wants sparkles. Low opacity sparkles, but sparkles. Oh, his shirt. Oh, that looks good. Fuck, that looks good. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, and then... That is too alike to his skin color, isn't it? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay, that is different enough. But it feels too warm. That is almost the skin color. Whoops. What about a mustard yellow? That feels a little bright. Oh, wait. What about my favorite color combo? It's okay, it works for him. He's Catholic. Oh, that actually looks kind of lovely. I like it. People who admonish me for loving green and red in combination can honestly bide a day because it is a goated color combo if you don't relate everything to fucking Kurisumasu. Okay? They're beautiful complementary colors. Okay? Okay. Do you ask about me whenever I leave? Or do I just need more therapy? Love is in. I've just gotta find a window to break out. Buried alive inside my dreams, but it was all a fake. Sorry, I've had that song stuck in my head all day. Well, actually for a few days. For a couple of days, I had So Much for Stardust CD playing in my car. So I was listening to it. And I like it. It's a good album. Yes, it is a yes, it's a pandemic album. But it's also just really good. So fuck off. Thank you. Kindly fuck off. Thank you. This is a high opacity for me to use for a whole piece, but this is also a different brush than I usually use, so I use this. I've been trying to use more different brushes in my OC prompts because I figure it's a good opportunity to get experimental. Oh wait, I should do some skin cleanup on Alexis again. I've been cleaning up both Alexis and Osbert's skin on everything though, so it's not just him. I guess I didn't use a contrast layer. That was dumb of me. I mean, I guess these guys aren't as pale as some of the bitches I draw, but still would be useful. Oh, Oz's shirt made an appearance. Okay. And Oz's skin. Okay. Oh, I think some of that is Akshas's hair. Yep. Akshas is a beautiful brunette. Both of these men have beautiful brown eyes that just didn't happen to make it into this picture because their eyes are closed. I should draw them again with their eyes open. I've drawn them plenty over the years. Anyway, so Osbert was born Anglo-Saxon and an early ass Anglo-Saxon in a village in like the northern part of Britain. He was turned to become a member of something only known nowadays by anyone as the Old Cult. They're a nearly extinct group of vampires who thought it was, well, the leaders at least believed it was their birthright as apex predators to rule above humans, but they just never got super far. part of it just involving the limitations of having such a small population of vampires compared to the number of humans. There are certain vulnerabilities the undead have that, yes, humans are very vulnerable creatures as well, but we are made for endurance hunting, and we can physically be out both in night and day, whereas the vampires, especially back then, had no way to protect from the sunlight if they didn't capture properties. And sometimes they did, sometimes they didn't have anything properly captured for their full numbers, because they did make more than they could very easily provide for at times. Osbert has made it as far as he has, in part because he was always kind of a bawdy, rowdy young man, and he liked to fight people just because it's fun. He doesn't... well, okay, when he was very young, he had the biggest ego. But, you know, even if you're 20 forever, living 1,500 fucking years is going to mature you a little no matter what you do. Especially since 20 back then is far different from 20 now. He was regarded as a whole-ass man. I think he comes off as youthful, but he is very old man in a young body vibes. He acts like an old man, and it's great. But yes, I try to keep, because I'm also very, very invested in human, like ancient anthropology and things like that. I'm very, very interested in it. And cultural anthropology. I'm very interested in anthropology, basically. And so that's why a lot of my vampires retain pretty realistic ages. Like I mentioned the two types of vampires I have earlier. I've got the ones that are undead, like these fellows, and then I have the ones that are born vampires. They're a separate species from humans. They can make these types of vampires. And then undead vampires sometimes can and sometimes cannot. Oh, I got Siamese twin sour bats. That's fun. I am so going to Target to buy like 4 more packs of these tomorrow. Anyway. Grass. Make the grass kind of yellow. I live in Texas, and the grass, it's very fucking yellow. Oh, maybe I should promote this to Twitter. Okay. Oh yeah, I have a Picardo tin. I'm trash and I love Promare. So bad. So good. Anyway, but oh yeah. And so he wound up challenging the vampire who made him. Partially for fun, partially to see if he could get anything out of it. To a good old fashioned brawl. And he won the fuck out of it. Because despite what the angle of this drawing makes it look like, he's a pretty big, strong man. He's a pretty strong motherfucker. You genuinely don't want to fuck with Osbert. But you know, fuck around and find out is eternal. And he wound up winning his sovereignty. Oh, they look pretty. They're pretty distinguishable even without the lines. They look better with the lines, obviously, because I colored them with the lines in mind. So yeah, that's how dependent my art is on the lines, is mostly. Darling, no, no, you're not going outside, hun. Baby, hi, sweetie, no. Okay, I think that's done for this one. Okay. My love, my darling, my dear. I'll pet you. You're not going outside, but I will pet you. Okay, so we got that one done. Day 14. Yeah, you can tell I am behind. Let's look at the prompt list. I wrote down the prompts, so I'd have them. 15. Okay. Bit. Alright. The one I wrote down. Okay, there's like 3 prompts per day on the week that I got to. And I was doing them like every day. I was doing good, but you know. It happens. Shit happens. Let's see if I can find this list of prompts while y'all gaze at my sort of questionable artwork. Okay, so OC-tober. Villain, dramatic, or a sort of ugly color palette. Okay. Why are all of the color palettes fucking ugly for this one? Okay, whatever. At least we're on community week, so there's no fucking prompts right now. I can catch up. Let's see. Villain or dramatic? Comment your favorite of those prompts. Oh. Let's see. Exaltan is the name of a prominent vampire clan these two are part of. Not related, but they've become a part through friendships and deals, things like that. Okay, that's fine. That is fair. I guess it knows that, fucking thing is on. I think OBS is supposed to tell me if anyone is here. So I don't think there's anyone here. Oh wait, there's a red dot. I have a view. Or wait, was that just me? Oh, that was just me, I think. Whenever I checked. Whoops. Okay, yeah. I probably shouldn't do that all on one stream. Oh shit, I do have. Okay, so I have. Okay. Villain or dramatic? Oh my gosh. Let's. Rough round pen. This is my favorite pen to draw with. Just make it that color. Okay. Beware. October 2025. Okay. Let's see if I've got any poses that I want to use. Well, one thing that's kind of annoying is that if I do villain, I've got a couple of options that I know would work fine. Like, there's one character who there's a demon that partially possesses his body, and I could draw her. I could draw his abusive dad. I could draw my character that is the vampire founder CEO of Zestle, which is a parody of Nestle. She's an evil vampire who takes great pleasure in making as much money as possible by making humans as miserable as possible and selling them shit they have no choice but to buy because she owns fucking everything. You know, just girly things. She kind of looks like a business Barbie. Am I gonna draw Chartier? No, I'm probably not gonna draw Chartier. But then with dramatic, I probably have more options. Oh, that is pretty. I think it's Madame de Pompadour, maybe? No. I don't know. I don't remember which French noble lady that is. Pretty sure it's a French noble lady, though. It's a painting of one. I save a lot of shit on my phone. Let's see. Dramatic. Oh, that is a very pretty picture of anime Jinchi. Goddamn, that's pretty. Anyone here like the Apothecary Diaries? I am dead and dying. I love it so much. I'm up to date on the English light novels. I admit, it would be nice if I could read Japanese, but I have not have not been the most diligent studier of it. So I know shit happens. Oh, hello, block of very muscular men. I find very muscular men very fun to draw. I'm not attracted to men, as it were, but like muscular men and women are both very fun to draw. But there's a character I draw that has very bulky, big muscles, and so he's there naturally very fun to get references for. God, what do I do? Who do I draw? I guess for dramatic I could draw anyone. If I do dramatic I could draw anyone. Oh my, I'm gonna draw Setsuna. I've drawn her little sister. I'll draw her. Let's see. See if I can find a good pose for her. Oh, I've got a bunch of Sabrina Carpenter Juno poses on stage. All of her outfits are so fucking cute. Setsuna. She's a runaway lesbian daughter of some a very, very rich family. It's like uber traditional. She manages a boarding house with her wife. And oh, this really pretty. Oh my god. Yes, okay. I'm so drawing this. Okay, so going with dramatic. Oh, and I picked blue, which is perfect because that's the color of Setsuna's hair. The angle of the head. That's about how much neck shows. This picture. The ears don't show, but I would say they're about here, and the back of the head is probably here. This girl's forehead shows, and it's a rather round amount of forehead. Okay. This girl has like angel fairy kind of wings on. What are her hands doing? It's a decent size picture. Okay. So it's at about this angle. And the thumb doesn't show up at all. You can see lines. Okay. This woman is much thinner than Setsuna. Setsuna's not like big, but she's got a curvier figure than this person. Oh, I think I need to... This arm. Right now. There we go. Enter, and then deselect, then connect the dots and fix things. Because, yeah, I did a fucky wucky. Okay, and there's her thumb on this hand. Yeah, okay. can't really see this part of her hand because of the clothes, but this one is small. Okay. Small but with like long legs. I'm trying to find the other leg. I know this looks completely deranged. Don't worry, I'm aware. Partially because I think I drew the leg kind of stupid looking. Setsuna is a much taller woman than this. Honestly, I'm going to change the position of her foot. Where did my pen pressure go? Okay. Should she look like she's running? No. I'm gonna fix this leg. Kind of want her to look like she's floating. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see. Oh, do I have a notification? Had two views. Hello, person. I cannot see if you've chatted, but hello. You're probably not here anymore, but if you are, welcome. I'm drawing one of my OCs right now. Okay. We're gonna use black. Or maybe a charcoal. Nah, black. We're gonna do black. Something else. And then, oh. I have notification. Why does it give me a red dot? I don't know. No, docs. Oh, I have a chat doc? The fuck? Oh. If you tell me the name of your favorite character in your favorite anime, I will guess the anime. Or I will try to guess the anime. Okay. Let's get back to drawing. Okay. That is a huge fucking pen. Okay. I'm thinking this is when she first ran away from home. Let's see. Oh, she's got huge hair. What the fuck did I do? That is horrible. Okay. Yeah, we're redrawing that. Okay. Setsuna like 5'10", so she's tall as fuck for a Japanese woman. And pretty tall for a woman in general. She ran away from a marriage prospect. Because she gay. Hence her having a wife. Interesting. Okay. I had just drawn like a shitty little flower there as a placeholder for her to be holding something there. It's like, wait, I want something dramatic. She'd be tearing off. She could look like she's tearing off a kimono. You mean you have blue hair pronouns? I don't know why my brain sometimes just gives me that line. I put pronouns in bio everywhere because I find it easier if everyone just puts their pronouns in their bio, because I don't know what the fuck I'm dealing with. I've never seen so much footage of a Victoria's Secret fashion show than I did this week because of Onces on Twitter. Never more unsolicited cleavage either. There we go. I like those lines a lot better. The cat just woke up from her nap. Cookie! Don't go near the door, little butthead. Maybe I'll indulge her with a short little walk outside. Last time we went on a walk, though, she kept trying to eat weird plants. I was like, girl, no. Don't do that. You might die. I gave her new toys. I gave her treats just a little bit ago. She's never satisfied. She's never satisfied. But she did spend the first 7 years of her life as an outdoor cat before I got her, so I guess it's natural she wants to go outside. No, she can't. She's just a little cat. I live in the city. And also, like, I don't like, okay. Cats kill so many animals that they've actively been a huge contributor in multiple extinctions of animal populations throughout the world. So, I am... Okay, honestly, I think I'm gonna stop here. I am not in my designing A game right now. I hope y'all have a lovely night. Everyone who... Oh wait, do I have people? Holy shit. Hi. Oh, thank y'all. Sorry, I don't get much of a notification, I don't think. How are you doing today? Sorry. I'm bad at this, actually having viewers there. Let's see. I don't know. I want to put something under this kimono to show, like, her changing as she leaves her parents' estate and goes out on her own. It's part of why her hair isn't up all the way. It's like in kind of a half updo. She's got her hime bangs and the split bang going on with her long hair going behind her. But I don't really know what to do. Her also close under this. Kind of want to put her in some cute little heels. And then... I don't know. She's still more a lady for skirts. But, anyway, my cat is screaming, so she requires a walk. Hope y'all have a lovely